So etailytics is fantastic for a couple of reasons. One of the things it's going to do is save you a whole bunch of time where you're not pulling down reports, but you're spending time analyzing and looking at the numbers, Scott.
That's right. And especially if you have multiple brands or a lot of ASINs in your catalog, it makes it a lot easier to be able to understand patterns within your sales.
Tracking change is really important. If you do something to an ASIN, if you do something within a group of ASINs, say you do a campaign, an ad, product detail changes, variate products together, do keyword changes on the product, you typically want to go and see some type of progress. You put the time into it, it should help.
Right, and really important things like, let's say you enroll a product within the Vine program. And as we know, product reviews are the biggest determination of sales on Amazon. So if you enroll in Vine, you want to be able to see the change over time of your sales due to Vine.
Now I can measure that a couple of different ways. I can go and actually look at unit sales, and I can see unit sales on a weekly basis through, say, the forecast out there.
Right.
Or I can see unit sales if I was pulling product details reports, say, on a weekly or daily basis. I can see it that way as well.
That's right. But that's a lot of work, isn't it?
Well, it winds up with 365 product details reports that I've got to bash together to see change, Scott. How do you do that in Excel? I can't do that in Excel.
We've tried it and it broke. So the way to do that is through a database, and that's what etailytics is.
That's right. Having a database and a system for storing tremendous amounts of information, accessing it quickly with very, very powerful servers, and then being able to go and apply math to that so that it will do simple things like alarm you if something's going wrong.
And it creates a level of consistency across all of your measures, because Amazon's always changing things within Vendor Central, and we're creating a consistent way of looking at your product sales.
That's really, really crucial for you to be looking consistently as you change things. And when you change things, we hope that you change things because you have a goal in mind.
That's right. Targets.
Yep, targets are really important. Targets are something that you go and set. And targets are when you set a minimum level that you don't want to go below, a maximum level you don't want to go above, like say you want to not go out of stock. That's a number that's a minimal level. If you fall below, say, 97% out of stock, you probably want to be alarmed that something's going on.
Right, and this will actually help you prevent chargebacks, for example, because that's what Amazon's looking at as well. So you want to align yourself with the way Amazon is looking at the data as well.
Yeah. Another thing that, say, a target for maximum is back orders. You may want to have a maximum of, say, 5% back order. If you go above that, oh boy, you're going to get charged back.
Yep.
Yep.
And you're going to lose sales. I mean, it'll just degrade over time.
That's right.
And so these are the things that, I mean, you can look at while you're using the platform, or you can have an analyst look at. And one of the analysts on the Etailytics team is going to be ex-Amazon. They're going to understand your data. They're going to understand the issues around, moving in it above and below those target bounds.
So we're excited to bring Etailytics to you, and we're also excited to hear what you need from Etailytics, because we're developing constantly. That's the beauty of bringing software across the internet, is we can go and make updates and changes based on your feedback very, very quickly. So thanks again for joining us on this adventure that we're going on of using Amazon Analytics more wisely to go and make your business more successful. I'm Dave McLean.
And I'm Scott Pano from Etailytics. Thank you.